Hi, welcome to another video. In this video, you will learn about strings in C++. So there are two types of strings in C++. One is called C-type string and another is called string class. Let's have a look in our compiler that how these two strings are different from each other and how they work. So the C-type string is defined as the character array is called string. What are arrays? Arrays are basically such kind of data type which can store multiple elements of same data type. The syntax for array that we have already learned, or maybe if you are watching this video as the basics of C++, you will learn in future in detail what are arrays. So character, for example, we are using character data type with a name chr is equals to a. So now if you see, we can only store one element at a time. So let's print this out and let's see the output. So we have got a on the output screen. Now if I extend this a to a, b, c, d, e, we will encounter an error. Instead of error, we have got only E, but we had A, B, C, D, E. So it read only this one element. So this shows that character data type can only store one symbol, one character at a time. So what's the solution for storing words like hello or names, etc.? So the solution to that problem is character arrays, and which is known as strings. And character arrays is also known as C-type strings. Now let's discuss what is the syntax for character array initialization. So you will have square brackets and the curl brackets to store the multiple elements in such way. So let's say we have these four elements. Now these are four separate elements. Now, so if I run this program, you will see some random symbols or character in your output. So you guys can see there is one smiley face, there is one O, and there is Z. And we do not have any of these three in our array. So to avoid this, we will use a null character, which is the 0. Now we will have only A, B, C, D. So this is the concept of C-type strings, or maybe you can call it as character arrays. So every character array stores null operator at their last element location. Now instead of writing that whole curl bracket lengthy code, we can just simply use this initialization method. Now you will see only hello on the output screen. So it's much more easy. So this is about character arrays. Now let's have a look and take input from the user and store it into a character array. Now for arrays, let's say we are going to store the name of a person. So we will have name 20. Now we can store the name of a person with 20 alphabets. Now let's take input from the user. Cin and name. Now let's take input. Okay, sorry, we didn't replace the chr. Now let's say my name is Sayyid Shahir. But on the output, you guys can see only Sayyid. The reason for that is this space bar. So whenever you use this simple C in, you can use the word which has no space in it. So for example, if I only store Shahir, maybe Sayyid Shahir with no space, you will see the whole name on the output screen. With C-type strings, you can include #include string.h library, string.h library, which has a lot of functions like reversing a string, finding the length of string, concatenation of strings, and etc. Now let's talk about string class. So class is basically the OOP concept, which is a structured data type. So string class, let's discuss string. Now for string class, you do not have to use the array syntax. You can just simply use str, and you can say str is equals to hello. Now you can print C out this str directly. So you will get hello on the screen. So you can use str as well as the string. So this feature is not available in the C language, but this is available in C++ language. So it depends upon your situation. If you want to restrict your data to be like character array will have the size of 20, so the name should not exceed the 20 size, so you can use character array. You can use string data type as well. In string you will have a lot of methods as well that will make your work easy. Now this was the method of string data type initialization. Now let's just declare this str and let's take input from the user. So let's say we are taking input and storing it in str. Let's see. Now if I say hello world with spaces, so this is the same issue that as we faced in the C type strings, that after the spacebar it doesn't read anything. So what we have to use in case of string data type, we will use getLine function. GetLine, okay? So getLine, the syntax for it is C in and str. So we will say that hello with space world, and it will read the whole sentence with spaces as well. So string data type that we just discussed are actually dynamic in nature. So it is extended as you extend your text line. For example, initially, let's say if it was able to store 5 characters only initially, then if you move to 6th character, it will expand its size to size 15 maybe. Maybe after reaching the limit of 15, it will exceed its size to 25 and so on. So this is how the dynamic nature works, that it can adjust according to the needs of the user. So in most of the cases, string using the string class data type is useful and efficient, okay? But character can be memory efficient, as you can apply a lot of restrictions. For example, setting the limit of the character. For example, if I say character with the data limit str only 10, so it will have only 10 size of data. So this is how you can differentiate. So this was a little bit introduction about strings in C++. With practice and a lot of problem solvings, you will learn more about them, and you can explore more about strings in C++ as well. So this was it in this video. I'll meet you guys in the next one.